Hello everybody, Shotgun into 1000 in reporting for duty. Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode we did some more Pokemon hunting for the Pokemon that we do not have yet registered in our Pokédex. And this episode we're hopefully going to be not meeting Gravelers. We're going to be hoping to get all that we can, because we're only missing approximately 5. We're missing so far, let's see. We are missing Bonsly, we've already caught Gliscor and Gabite, and Probopass, and Miss Magius and Cleffa. Yeah, we're just missing Bonsly, Cranidos, Rampardo, Shieldon, and Bastiodon. And in this massive mass outbreak, there's gonna, not a mass outbreak, sorry. This space-time distortion has appeared right now. This will be our chance for us to get the fossil Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. Which one we're going to get? I have no idea. There might be a chance where we might get both, but I can't say for definite. It would be nice if I can also get myself a Bonsly here as well. But, again, I ain't getting my hopes up because my luck when it comes to video games is not really the greatest. Let's be honest. And you kind of sort of state obvious about how many times I have to put up with the AI getting an additional effect on me all the time, but I do not get one on them. Same criteria for that Alpha Mamoswine, where he kept using rest over and over and over again, and he was only drowsy to not be able to move a total of 2 times in 10 turns, which honestly to me is really, but whatever. Right, here we are, the space-time distortion has popped up now. Not really going to be, actually, yeah, let's bother picking up the shards. Might as well. Magmar and Drapion, ignoring you. What's this? That's a water stone. Oh, hello! Ow! Okay, so we've got Eevee here, along with Drapion and Octillery. Right, Cranios is caught, that's good. Oh, jeez. Right, it really loves sending in the Drapion's game. That's the 3rd one in a row. And there's another Octillery using Hyper Beam. Oh, yes! Wow, I got lucky. We actually did end up getting both. Oh, hello. A wild Jolteon. Let's run around a bit more, because I do not know if you can find yourself a Bonsly here. Oh, the Guarantee Alpha, well, not Alpha, sorry, Guarantee Wild Dartrix. So you can also find yourself the Rowlet line. Okay, I do not know who's doing what. Octillery, Ambipom, and Magmar. Right. Maybe a strong possibility, but I do not... Ice Stone? Alright. I don't want to get my hopes up into thinking like, oh, there's no chance. Because right now, because like the chance of you getting a Pokemon is slim to none, because we have literally gotten Octillery to pop up in every single one of them, except for the very first one that we ever had. So, duly noted, Octillery seems to be the more noticeable. Decidueye, pick up the blue shell for me. Thank you. Got Jolteon, Dusclops, and Ambipom. Right. Saw a nugget in the distance. Let's see. Do you know what? Yeah, let's get rid of the Pecha Berry. Just run far away to not be able to be seen. Go into this patch of... Damn it. Sorry. My mom just messaged me, so just... Yeah, because I'm technically home alone for the weekend, because my brother has gone away on holiday to somewhere in Greece, which honestly I thought he was going to go somewhere in France, but it's basically my nephew's first ever holiday that he's ever been on. So that's definitely something I would want to say that he would look forward to, but he's not really 9 months old yet. So more than likely, everything that will be happening around him, it will take a matter of moments for him to like process everything. So it's like, what is happening around? I have no idea. And he's hoping that it could be explained when he's old enough to understand. But anyway, let's evolve my Cranidos and Shield on. And then we're going to leave Coronet Highlands and then potentially come back. Because I believe... Let's have a look. Oops. Let's see. Bonsly locations. Yeah, I'm hoping that the internet does not go on for a bit like slow pace or something. I really do not want that. Right, so we got Rampardos. Now let's do the same thing for Bastiodon. And in case you're wondering, those research, those side quests I mentioned to you about that Ingo was hosting in Jubilife Village, when I said you got to do a one-on-one battle with one specific Pokemon, Bastiodon is one of them. So let's see, Bonsly, where can it be found? At Crimson Mirelands. Head west at the area with 2 Sudowoodo. Bonsly can be found in the area marked on the above image. Right under a nearby tall ground. Right. Okay, so apparently Bonsly can be found in the open according to the website here. So I guess we'll do that then. Talk to Lavington, report our captures. Not enough for a rank up. We still got another 1,010 to go. So that's good work in progress. Right, let's actually have a look to see if that's actually true, because I always believed it was only a mass outbreak, or deposits that Bonsai could be found. I would not have thought it would just be a case of, oh, they found randomly running around in the wild. Or something like that. Right, let's see. Okay, mass outbreak here in the Crimson Mirelands. Am I going to find another shiny? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Right, first one's Onyx. We can ignore that one. Got some rustling trees. We know for a fact that's going to have Burmy. Right, next outbreak is here, and it is Yanma. Not surprised on that one, because I literally find Yanma outbreaks like all the time. Well, it's a bit foggy. Right, Petalil is the next one. I'm gonna be going right into that. Right, jump into the water, then jump out again. Next outbreak is Goomy. Right, where to next? Oh god, not near the Alpha Hippowdon. Good, it really is foggy. Yeah, because literally, with having the Switch 2, the picture quality for any TV you use the dock on is HDR, so like high definition restraint or something else. I do not know the full terminology of that. I don't know what HDR officially stands for, but it's something under the lines of high definition or something along those lines. But yeah, it's the case of like they wanted me to actually like test out the HDR on this TV about the screen brightness more than anything, and they said do it where, because like they were showing two Sun logos. You wanted the Sun logo on the far left to be visible and the other one to not, but I made sure both of them were visible, because when I was playing Mario Kart Worlds, trying my hardest to unlock the new characters and everything else, whenever it got to sunset, when I was driving the car in the direction of where the sun was actually setting, it was so bright I could not even see a thing. I really couldn't. So I basically altered it to the point where I made sure that both sun logos were visible, because I think when I pushed up on the setting, that was raising the brightness so I could see one logo but not the other one, but I was pushing down to make sure that I could see both of them, so that way the screen was not too bright for me. Because obviously we all know Sugar Conroy. We happened to see him make a tweet about Mario Kart World one time where he was playing the game on HDR and he was dealing with motion sickness based on playing the game. And I was like thinking, okay, understandable, but wow, why is Irina here? Interesting. Might have to have a chat with her later on. I would have thought you would have had a more likely chance to get motion sickness from playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe when you was doing that hover kart business. If you kind of get where I'm getting at. Right, so 2 mass outbreaks left. Oh, come on! We got another shiny, and it's a freaking cricket tot. All right, we'll take it. That is a total of 6 shinies in this LP. I knew I was going to get a decent amount of shinies in this playthrough, but really? Oh my god, you was a cricketer. Okay, right, so judging from the map on the website that I currently have up, it says Bonsly is found somewhere around here. Near a couple of Sudowoodo. So there's Sudowoodo 1. There's Sudowoodo 2. There's Parasect. And Paras. But I do not see Bonsly. Right, okay. Let's run on down to Irida. Because I do not recall a side quest that Irida hosted in the Diamond Settlement. That kind of caught me off guard, honestly. So let's have a look. Hello again, Bella. I felt your presence nearby while I was playing my flute earlier. I came to play for the Diamond Clan so they can hear the melodies my clan holds dear. Oh, but seeing you reminds me, I've learned more about the Lustrous Globe. It seems to hold the power to transform Mighty Palkia into his otherworldly form, if you can believe that. Listen, I want to battle Mighty Palkia. I want to prove to myself that when the Pearl Clan worshipped Mighty Palkia, thinking it was Almighty Sinnoh, our belief, at least, was real. Please help me do this. Use the Lustrous Globe to transform Mighty Palkia and bring it alone to... Oh, okay. Right, so I was on the wrong impression. When we did the battle against Irida and Adaman, I used Palkia alone against Irida's team, and then Dialga alone on Adaman's team. This was the mission I was implying towards, and I thought it was the one before it. So we need to use Origin Palkia alone against her team. And while the Massive Mass Outbreak is happening, we can benefit with this because it will boost the power of Palkia's Hydro Pump, providing I do not miss with it. Wait, what? I don't know if that was actually saying that it was about to end or something. But anyway, here we go, Irida. Let's have that battle. Glaceon, Flareon, and Espeon. Right, I'll go straight for the Flareon with Earth Power. Get rid of one threat immediately. Obviously they're using Quick Attack so they can get to do 2 hits each on me. Yeah. Case in point, I'm now having to use a full restore. Well, technically, let's use a max potion actually. I would not be happy if they get to do a quick attack and then another attack again. Okay, Glaceon going right in for the Ice Beam. Espeon looking around, good, okay. We have a chance. Okay, they did good damage, but not enough. Playing it safe, I'm healing again. If you actually want my recommendation on this battle, make sure that Dialga and Palkia are above level 75. Technically level 80 if you prefer. Right, there we go. The big bad Glaceon is down. High chance of a critical hit with Spatial Rend, so that's a good sign. Ah, defense is also lowered. I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump. Okay, we got the hit. There we go. Okay, so I was able to defeat them on the first try. Because I learned from my mistake last time. The sheer power of mighty Palkia is as unfathomably fast as space itself. I'm in awe before it. That was incredible. Must have been the Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh. Looks like the Pearl Clan's leader can really hold her own in battle too. Did you hear that? The people of the Diamond Clan praise our almighty Sinnoh. They praise mighty Palkia. I want to take this spirit of respecting and cherishing one another and spread it throughout Fascishui, and I'll do it through battling. I've decided, on behalf of the entire Pearl Clan, we will bring our battles to Jubilife Village's training grounds to let these ideas flourish. So I'm guessing that means that you can battle Irida as often as you like in Jubilife Village now. And I believe the location of where you find Adaman, yeah, is here. You find Adaman in Cobalt Coastlands of wanting you to do the exact same thing that we did with Irida. But I'm not going to do that. Because the only thing that I would say is actually kind of beneficial with it is that it allows you to battle Irida and Adaman in Jubilife Village, I believe. I could be wrong on that because I haven't really played Legends Arceus enough to actually fulfill any knowledge on that. Excuse me. So I'm going to leave and I'm immediately going to go right back in because the Bonslight did not show up. I believe there's a random chance of it showing up. We have a massive mass outbreak in Obsidian Fieldlands and a regular mass outbreak of Togepi. Interesting. Obviously, I know where that outbreak is more likely to be because they are there all the time. And before I forget, let's get my entire team back out. There we go. Yep, thought so. They're over here. Not necessarily important, but might as well have a look. Right, so over this way. See if we can hear the shiny sound again. Answer is no. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Because the only thing that's kind of different with Togepi's shiny compared to his regular look is that its whitish face becomes partially pink and the triangles on his body that are coloured red and blue are swapped. So the red triangles become blue and the blue triangles become red. That's all it is. Right, there's a bunch of Combies. Don't know why I was hearing the sound of an alpha. Two pseudo wooden. No. I'm beginning to feel like it is a hoax. I really am beginning to feel like it's a hoax because I've gone to that area twice, having this website tell me that, oh, you can find Bonsly in the wild, but here's the thing. I've loaded up Bonsly in the Pokedex once before. And I can definitely say this up front. When it will say that, oh, these are the locations where you find him, it will say area unknown everywhere. So he didn't pop up twice in Cloudpool Ridge. Whoa, okay. 3 massive mass outbreaks happening now. We'll go back to the Coronet Highlands. We'll go to Highlands Camp this time. Right, let's have a look where they're located. One located close to base. Okie doke. Actually, do you know what? We got my Argwoth berries. Let's have Munchlax assist us. Save me the hassle of having to run around aimlessly. Yep, none of them are what we need. But we'll run close by them anyway. Okay, that's the Mischievous. Right, there's a ghastly one over here. With an Alpha Haunter. Gligar's next over here. Sorry, it's just getting used. It's getting used to the controls. Not interested in shingling, but we'll run past them. Whoa! Oh, okay. Coin is over there. If you actually run into his line of sight, or you sneak up behind her and talk to her. They will initiate a battle against you every single time, and they will award you with 4 nuggets so long as you are able to defeat them. They are honestly a waste of time. Do not bother with fighting them, because it doesn't pay. It really does not pay. Because you're just getting 4 nuggets over and over and over again for them having the exact same team over and over and over again. Because it'll just be a case of like, walk up to Coin, she has her only Pokemon, a Toxicroak, and it's a case of bam, 1 cycle cut, done, move on. I thought that ore deposit was rustling for a second then. Right, okay, we do not have anything interesting here. So, we're gonna leave. Because literally, Bonsly only shows up in ore deposits. That's the only way you can get Bonsly to pop up. Got a regular outbreak of Gastrodon. Right, we're going to try Coronet Highlands again. Go straight to the Summit Camp, not Summer Camp. And it's said to be found in Celestica Ruins, which I actually do believe that's true. Because there was a time when I actually really was able to find a Bonsly there. Only happened once, but still. Come on. it's honestly ironic how you are able to find wild Sudowoodo normally, but you can't find wild Banzais normally. No die. Literally no luck. Right, well, we've gone over the time limit. So, we're going to call things an end to this episode, okay? Next time on Legends Arceus, we will go to where Folo is, and we're going to proceed in his quest at long last. I will get the Banzai off camera. See you guys then.